Today I'm pulling from two oracle decks created by Laura Bowen. She's from Australia, and the artwork is done in a style that is related to, I believe, sort of an Aboriginal style of artwork. Let me see if she says in the back. Well, I don't see where she talks about her style, but she has Aboriginal heritage. Her connections are to the Warimi Biripi people of the Manning River area of New South Wales, Australia. Alright, so the first deck over on the left is the Saltwater reading cards, Journey with the Messengers of the Sea, and the card that I pulled is number 15. You can see it's called Mangroves, and innovation is associated with this card. Mangroves are trees that have learned how to survive in an environment where many other plants would die. The salty environment caused by living so close to the ocean is something that the mangrove has found a unique way of dealing with. They have roots that grow above the ground like little straws which they breathe through. Similar to other plants that breathe through their leaves, the mangrove's leaves also excrete excess salt. The mangrove's ability to find unique ways of dealing with challenges reminds us that sometimes we need to try new things. If you keep doing the same thing, you'll always keep getting the same results. Try being inventive, especially when you find yourself frustrated and unable to make any real progress. Being innovative, moving outside your comfort zone, and looking for new ways to tackle old problems will be beneficial to you when the mangrove appears. It's time to get really creative. Brainstorm new ideas and try not to dismiss ideas you may think are foolish or may not work. Try everything and eventually you will find your answer or your way forward. Mangroves challenge you to give things a try before you decide they are not worthy. Mangroves are strong and resilient, and that too is their gift to us. They offer us the knowledge that we too are capable of evolving and changing in order to better suit and work with our environment. And on the left, we have a card from her other deck, the Dreamtime reading cards, Connect with Ancient Spirit and Nature of Australia. Number 7, Centipede, is associated with focus. The centipede is a multi-legged arthropod that has a very painful sting. It can grow up to approximately 15 centimeters or 6 inches long. Where I live, the most common one is called a tiger centipede, named because of its orangey brown and black stripes. A centipede has long rows of legs on both sides of its body and teaches you the importance of putting one foot in front of the other in order to get from point A to point B. The centipede is fast moving and very focused on its mission of searching for prey, and it's a fierce predator. The centipede symbolizes movement and progress. It warns against trying to multitask and getting diverted, and instead asks you to pick one goal and focus your energy on completing that task. Now is not the time to be starting new projects or changing directions in your personal life or career. Rather, the centipede is asking you to focus your energy on making real progress within your current circumstances, to focus on what you want and where you are headed, and to put in place each little step that is necessary in order to achieve the outcomes you wish for. Don't waste your time or allow yourself to get sidetracked. So as you can see, these two cards actually in some ways are opposite, have different lessons. But I pull in these videos to give you a taste of different decks, and also, if one card or another speaks to you or both. So I'm not necessarily looking for some sort of coherent message myself in terms of reading here. So the first deck I showed you, the Saltwater reading cards. Both decks are pretty large cards. That's the back of the Saltwater reading cards. And the box and the booklet share the same images, so that's the booklet. And it's they're both pretty meaty booklets. And as you could hear from the reading, they just put a lot of thought into them. The cards on the right, the ones from the Dreamtime reading cards, this is their back. And again, the booklet and the box have the same imagery. And so that's what the book and the box look like. As always, I'll put the links to where you can get these cards in the description, and I hope to see you next time.